Edochie, the father of Yul, has cleared the hair. He said some strong and powerful things. He said that Judy is not a part, neither will she be a member of the family. That people should stop associating her to the family, and that questions that are being asked about Judy, she should be the one to answer and not him, and that he will not in any way, at all, in any way, want to associate or connect himself to the atrocity that his own son, Yul, brought to the family. And that Judy Austin is simply a woman that claimed that she got pregnant and gave birth to children for his son. And she's just one random woman there that decided to do what she did. And moreover, both of them are adults. Yul Edochie and Judy Austin, both of them are adults. And that May will remain and always be that woman in the life of his son. But May sort of listened to those friends of hers that are not married. They confused her. They made her do what she is not supposed to do. And what is he said that May should have fought for for her family, held on to Yul Edochie, and not just seek for a divorce ASAP. That what if there is more to what the eyes can see? What if Yul Edochie is under a spell? Is that how May will run away without looking back? What if it were the other way round? He said his son would have fought hard, like fight to get back May, get May off from the shackles of whatever it is that might have been used to, tie her down. But unfortunately, as it is right now, May has embarked on a journey to put an end to whatever it is that is between herself and his own son. And that this Judy Austin came into the life of Yul Edochie to crumble, to break, not to build, to destroy. And he went on to say that oftentimes his friends will call him and, during the course of their conversation, they will kind of like ask about this issue that is ongoing. Like, how are you coping, my friend? How are you coping, my friend? How are you coping? How have you been able to hold on, how have you been able to manage this? How have you been able to manage? How have you been able to stand strong against all odds? How have you been able to put yourself together? He said he feels so sad and bad whenever friends ask these questions. Because this woman called Judy that comes on social media to associate with him by force and act and speak as if they are both together and all of that, like they are, like none of these things is really, what it is. Like, what's really going on? No, not at all. She is not a part of our family and will never be part of. That's what he said. He often would tell concerned friends, those that he knows are seeking for his happiness. And that oftentimes he told Judy Austin, you cannot marry my son. My son is not your husband. My son is already married. You came into the life of my son to cause chaos, to cause problems. And I will not accept or in any way embrace you as a member of this family. And that he will not accept or allow a lady that just, jumped in from somewhere, a woman that did not conclude and do what is supposed to be done. A woman that jumped out of her husband's home, jumped into my son's life, and my son also, both of them committing atrocity together as a titled man, that this is not acceptable and this is not what he preaches. And there is no way he will embrace or accept Judy Austin. Before we proceed further, tap on the thanks button, like button, and also very important, type on the subscribe button. Do not joke with that. Type on the subscribe button. Let us grow this channel together. So, Mr. Pet Edochie said oftentimes he gets random message here and there, and he got a message where he was told how Judy Austin and Yul Edochie moved down to Mr. Obasi's house, and they packed all the properties of this man. All of this is in a bid to separate from Mr. Obasi. And how the family of the Juju Austin, Mogalu family, called Mr. Obasi and asked him to come and get his bride price. And the way they treated him, he felt so bad and sad. He wasn't expecting it at all. They threw the bride price at him like he was a rabid dog. So Pet Edochie said when kinsmen, kindred, and other people called and said, this that you have supported is not acceptable. This is not who you should be. You're a titled man. You understand culture and tradition. And this is an abomination in Igbo land. So Pet Edochie said what he did was to confirm from his own son. Like, look, is this woman, does she have children? He said yes. Okay. So, is this woman married? Well, Yul Edochie could not answer that question directly. And his father said, look, how is it that this lady is involved with two men, with you and husband? And Yul Edochie started with the story of how Mr. Obasi maltreated her. Well, it is possible that this could have happened to Judy. But what is this thing about by force polygamy? And why is it that he cannot in court say, yes, I married someone else, Judy Austin is my wife? And Pet Edochie is not happy with all of this because he got a lot of calls came through telling him, so you are here and you embrace this foolishness, you embrace this taboo. Well, Pet Edochie replied those that spoke to him and also told Yul Edochie, look, I have heard things and I've seen things. What you have done is unbelievable. And he told them that he has been struggling and looking for ways to set Yul Edochie free. But Yul Edochie has remained adamant. He has remained consistent with this foolishness. And that he is tired of it. That he himself is not comfortable at all. So Pet Edochie said he will continue to say that this lady called Judy is not member of this family.